The Mission from God tag. List 4 times that you went a little too hard. 1. In August of 2010, the YouTube channel Winter Spring Pro released a parody music video of Katy Perry's California Girls about silly bands. At the end of the video, they announced a contest. The 5 people who commented the most on the video would be mailed some of the silly bands from the video. From the moment the contest was announced, I disappeared off the face of the earth. I commented from the moment I woke up to the moment I went to bed. This continued for several days until my friend showed up at my house, walked into my living room, and tried to convince me to take a break and hang out with them. 2010 was a long time ago, but if I remember correctly, the incident actually resulted in an argument and I didn't speak to one of my friends for weeks. I did not place in the comment contest. 2. In my freshman year of high school, I had a homework assignment in my math class to create an image out of plotted equations on a graph. There's a minimum of 20 equations required. I decided to recreate this image, the logo for Edgar Wright's 2013 film, The World's End. The image required almost 200 equations to accommodate the intricate font. The program we used to plot the equations was only available in the 3rd floor computer lab. The day before the assignment was due, it was a half day, and most everyone had completed their 20 to 30 equations. I still had about 100 to go. From 11:30 when school was released until about 8 p.m. when the janitors had to lock up, I sat in that computer lab and finished my picture. I got an A on the assignment. 3. One time I came across someone on Twitter who was acting very suicidal in her recent tweets. She explained that she was being hospitalized and was feeling hopeless, like she needed a miracle. Her Twitter was a fan account for one particular individual who seemed to be the one positive thing she could tweet about. This girl was a complete stranger to me and I had never even seen her on Twitter before. But I decided I was going to try something. I tweeted, "Is feeling very suicidal right now, so can we all message and ask him to say hi to her and tell her it's gonna be okay?" Then I proceeded to retweet this tweet, tagging every Twitter user in the fandom that I could, especially targeting the girl's own followers. I continued retweeting and tagging for about 6 hours, finally going to sleep. I had blocked her so that if her fave did talk to her, it would come as a complete surprise to her. The next morning I saw she had tweeted something along the lines of, "I just wish I could hear tell me it's all going to be okay. It would mean so much to me to hear it from him." I knew she had tweeted this with no knowledge of my project. That tweet sent me into a spiral of dedication to my mission. I knew there was only a small chance that her idol would see the messages and actually decide to do something about it. Not that I think he had any obligation to. But that small chance, and the meaning it would have to her, was enough to keep me tweeting for another several hours. Finally, I decided that I had done my part. I unblocked her and waited to see if anything would happen. Nothing ever did. But the tweet had 1,280 impressions with a 76% engagement rate, meaning this community cares about each other a lot, god damn it. 4. VidCon 2017. I was ready to let Zach Kornfeld of the Try Guys of BuzzFeed know that he was good enough, he was appreciated, and he was a hot guy, god damn it. My question? How does one get a message across to someone who has millions of fans? And my answer? Actually litter an internet convention with physical things carrying your message. My second question, what did I want Zach to know? And my answer? Just how worth our time he is and every single reason why he's a beautiful person. I spent hours and hours each day watching every Try Guys video and compiling a list of compliments, each paired with photographic proof. I printed each one on a postcard, making several copies of each. Then at VidCon I spread them all out, giving some to fans, sticking some to bushes, and scattering the rest about randomly. Thanks to the power of thousands of fans converging within a square mile, Zach got the message. As I was wandering the convention center alone, this emerged. Then I tweeted this. Then this happened. Needless to say, I think someone's self-esteem went up that day. I'm gonna tag some people in this tag, but first, a word from Monona Grove High School.
Good morning, Monona Grove. I'm Carter Aguilera.
And I'm Jacob Lippiett. These are your announcements for Wumbo Wednesday, October 4th, 2017. And Edgewood College representatives will be in student services today at 11:15.
Edgewood. Jazz band signups are in the band room this week.
School picture packages are in the main office. Pretty please pick them up today.
You're pretty. Now we go to Studio B with a sore update from Mr. Kling.
Our prizes for the month of October is we're going to be doing Taco Tuesdays. So every Tuesday, I'll be giving away 2 $5 gift certificates to Taco John's.
And now for the rest of the news. Today's luncheon of the traditional line is Taco Bar.
We now return you to your regular programming. I am tagging the hell out of Brittany Finney. Girl, I know you live that trash life. Simon Clark, I mean, you're writing a thesis. God knows what other crazy shit you committed to. DSLRguide, I'm guessing yours will be like, one time I spent 2 months editing a 5-minute YouTube video about lenses or something. And ItsJustHedy, I'd love to see you do an art video about this. All of you guys are like a much bigger deal than me, but hey, I can try.